Okay, go ahead and take a few minutes to copy all this down on your paper. Make sure you get the figure and the given and prove and the chart. Okay, go ahead and pause while you do that. Okay, now let's go ahead and start with the given. Line segment AB is congruent to line segment ED. Okay, AB is congruent to ED. Okay, and the reason for that is given. Okay, now we've established one side because that's the given. Okay, and the next given is C is the midpoint of line segment DBD. Okay, oh, let me move that over there. That's also the given. Okay, now what do we know about midpoints? We know that midpoints cut two line segments, cut one line segment into two equal parts. So we say that C is the midpoint of BD. So now we know that this is congruent to this. Okay, so we can go ahead and say that those two line segments, line segment BC is congruent to line segment DC. And the reason for that is definition of midpoint. Okay, now we have two sides. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is give the other given. Okay, AB is parallel to DE, and that is given. Whoops, didn't even make it green. Okay, alright, now what would be when we are talking about parallel lines, we know that the next thing that we're looking for is angles that are congruent, and usually we're going to be looking for alternate interior angles. So now we know that angle ABC is congruent to angle EDC. Okay, ABC, that's this angle right here, is congruent to angle EDC, this angle right here. Okay, and we know the reason for that is that they are alternate interior angles, because if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, and this right here would be the transversal that cuts this parallel line and this parallel line, then we know that the alternate interior angles are congruent. Okay, now what do we have? We have a side, and we have an angle, and we have a side. So we can say that those triangles are congruent because of the reason side angle side.